Well, hello everybody. Welcome to this week's Pick a Pile. I happy to see you all back again. Welcome, welcome. If this is your first time here, hello. I am Tracy, also known as Adora from Adora's Divinations, and I do these weekly Pick a Piles, trying to keep on track, keep on schedule. So yes, I do these weekly Pick a Piles where I'm trying to keep things a little bit different, instead of just your ordinary pick 1, 2, or 3. Each week I do something a little bit different, where this week it is sun, moon, and world, or moon, sun, and world. In all honesty, I really should look that up. I don't remember which way I did that. It's a good thing that I don't use my phone for my phone. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Yeah, my lovely sense of humor. Yes, I know I don't have very much of one, but that's okay. Okay, here we are. Here we are. Where is it? Where is it? Yes, I know. There we are. Oh, the sun, moon, and the world. That's what it is. The sun, the moon, and the world. So welcome aboard. Is there anything new? I still haven't put out that video about the traveling I will be doing. I'm hoping to get on top of that this weekend. I will admit I had a little bit of a busy week this week. It was the grandson's March break. So I didn't realize exactly what that would entail for me. So it entailed me going to the beach, down to the park a few times this week, and going to the library, and then going to the museum. With the price of gas and where we live now, it just wasn't feasible for us to be able to do anything like going to the Toronto Aquarium or anything like that. But I tried my best to make it memorable, and we stayed local, and yeah, I think he had a pretty good time. And his sister gets back here tomorrow, so he'll have someone to play with at that point. So yeah, I admit there was a few kids here over the March break because of the, well, we live in a mobile park, right? So these tend to be the older generation that tends to live in these types of places. So that is hard for a 5-year-old boy to find something or someone to play with. And unfortunately, Nana and Papa don't have the stamina that we used to be able to keep up with him. So yeah, it's tough. So I try my best. I do. I try my best to keep him entertained. And yeah, I hope he has some happy memories. We'll see. But anyway, that's my ramblings. So here we go. We are doing Pick a Pile, the sun, the moon, and the world. So if you picked the sun, stick around because it's coming right up. Well, hello everybody. Welcome back. Pile number 1, and this one is for the sun. Now, the sun, I don't know in tarot. We'll go with that one. The sun usually represents happiness, joyfulness, enlightenment, success, abundance, radiance, just everything that you want to feel every day. So this is telling me that most of you are just really hoping for that sunshine to show itself for you. So let's see, for those of you who picked the sun, let's see, what do we have for those of you that picked the sun? Hold on a sec. I still have my slippers on. That could be the problem. Yeah, I usually do this barefoot. Well, at least without shoes. Sometimes I'm wearing socks, but even though it's my ground, it's still my connection. Just me. See? Usually works. There's the first one. Oh, what are we waiting for? Nope, I don't feel those ones. Okay. But we do. Okay. All right. What was these ones for? Oh. Now you sure? Sorry. Okay, yeah, I knew it. Okay, hold on. I'm not doing anything until I get the rest. What do our friends that picked the sun need to know today? Why did they pick the sun? Why did they pick the sun? What are they looking for? Ooh, something's happening. Sorry, I've been really focusing on my feelings and just how I feel, not so much emotion, but that as well, but more of how I feel and what comes over me, especially when I'm doing a reading. And I have to say right now I'm getting very focused and my eyes are just kind of, so I know something's happening. I know something's happening. And those of you that watch this, I know you understand. You know you understand. The gift does work in different ways, right? And I'm still becoming, trying to get in tune with all of everything. And, you know, it's always a growing process. It's something that never stops. Why am I rocking? I have no idea. I just go with what I feel that I need to do at the moment. So I've also been feeling with my cards lately, my guides, that they've been wanting me to start to read in reverse. I just, you know, just been getting that feeling lately. So I'm not doing that today. I don't feel like quite ready to. But expect possible reading in reversals. All that means is they think I'm ready for the next the only thing I can describe it as, you know, think of it like a memory board where, okay, we've used up all of the input space that you know, we can. So let's input some more information in there. All right. So it's almost like I'm getting ready for the next memory chip to be installed. It's the only way I can describe it. But yeah, that's my sense of humor. That's anyway. Okay. Three of Wands. Yeah, we've got a different view this time. I have a little tripod now just in the front of my desk that just can fit right in the back up against the wall, and it doesn't take up much space, and I'm able to do it this way. It's not as far back as it was as when I was in the beginning, because then I had a tripod. But anyway, different view. How do you like it? Let me know. Comment below. Three of Wands. You've got a commitment. You've got a choice. You need to make a choice and commit to it. Okay. Sitting there, you know, you're sitting there. Okay, what do I do? What do I do? You're ready. You see, bags are packed. You're ready to make that choice. It's time for you just to get up and get going. We have the World, okay? The World is all about letting everybody know that you're here and you're ready. Like, your time has come. The world has turned. You know, things are over. Things are done. Their time has come to make the choice and take the steps towards it, okay? We have the Seven of Swords. Now, the Seven of Swords, it's about secrecy, treachery, but in this aspect, I want to say it's more in a, you know what, you don't have to share the world with the world what you have planned for right now. Okay. I'm getting that, you know what, it's time for you to make this choice. You know, you do it, make it, but you don't have to share it with everybody right away. Okay. It's time for you to keep these things to yourself for right now, and work on, making yourself happy, feeling, even though it's a cloudy day, feeling like the sun is shining. Okay. Feeling like you want to get up and you know, get dressed every day and you just, you know, because, you know, Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is it's about, you know, that things are moving slowly, things are tired, things are, you know, it's going to take some time to get the motivation there to get things going, and I understand that. But the thing is, you just need to keep one foot forward. We have the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is about remembering things. It's about thinking of the past and separating yourself from everything. And you know what? Yeah, you might have to do that. Okay, you might have to separate yourself from everything to get yourself going, to get that sunshine in your life. Okay, we have the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is showing me like, okay, well, this is going to happen, and then at some point you'll know that, that I don't want to say it's time for you to come out. What I want to say, it's time for you to plan something for you, like a new adventure. It's time for you to get moving, to get going again. We have the Fool. Unknown. Jump the cliff. Who cares? Okay? Who cares? Okay, now we're at the point where it's time for you to just say, okay, this is it. I'm coming out. I'm jumping off that cliff. I'm letting everybody know who I am. And this is the path that I have chosen now. Okay, this is who I am. Accept it. Okay. It's going to cause a little bit of strife. It's going to cause a little bit of heartbreak. There's going to be some that won't accept it, and there's going to and that's fine. You don't need them. Okay, you don't need them if they're not on board with you 100%, or even, and it doesn't matter if they have the same thought process as you. It doesn't matter. Everybody can have a different point of view. Everybody can have a different perspective. People see things at a different way. It goes back to that saying that you can have two people witness something at the same time, be standing side by side, but that both of them are going to tell you two different stories, okay, of how they perceived it, how they see it. And not everybody is going to be on board and seeing this the same way that you do. And that's fine. You need to get rid of them. Okay. We have the 8 of Wands. Things are going to start moving quickly after this. Okay. And there's going to be good news coming in. You see the smile on her face. Okay. She's not delivering bad news. She's delivering good news to you. Okay. So yeah, it's going to be upsetting for a little bit, but whenever you wake up, you're going to realize, like, that is for the better. That is for the better. You don't need that type of toxicity. You don't need that in your life. Okay. And then we have the Temperance card. See, this is where things are starting to get really good. Okay. The Temperance card. This is just a reminder of you got to remember to take care of yourself. Sit still, relax, take your time. Nothing. You don't need to be in a hurry. Okay, you don't need to be in a hurry. Everything does not have to be done today. Okay, you have some time to get things done. Okay, and then we have the 6 of Pentacles showing me that you're going to come at a point where you are going to be giving back now. Okay, you have come into so many things of self-discovery and making that choice and doing what is best for you to get you where you need to be. Okay, of doing that. Okay, and not thinking of anybody else, because in the end, you're the one that matters, and the ones that are around you that like this they're the ones that matter. Okay, and it doesn't matter if it's family, friends, family, co-workers, all of it. It doesn't matter who they are. You need to be happy with you, and everybody else can just go and fly a kite. Okay. So you're gonna come at a point where you're gonna need to, okay, all right, so this happened, and this is Temperance. Okay, this happened and this happened. Okay, and then they're gone and they're gone. Okay, now, well, all right, and you're going to find the lighter feeling, and that's when you're going to come at a point where you have to remember to give back. Okay, you're going to share some of your journey of what you have done to get yourself to where you are. You don't think that you have much to share, but you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised of what you do have to share. Okay, and everybody is here for a reason, for a purpose, and if you weren't here, something would shift. Sorry, I'm hearing something beside me here, but there's nothing there. And that's just part of what I'm telling you, like everything that's been happening. I don't necessarily see things now. I'm hearing things, and I'm even wearing my hearing aids, hoping that'll make things a little bit better. But yeah, like I'm hearing children laughing, and then but my grandson's nowhere around, and just stuff like that. And it's just like, whoa. But anyway, back to you, not me. So yeah, so it's come to a point where you're gonna get back in your way, okay, the way that you know how. And that's 2 of Cups. Now, I'm not saying this is where love is going to come into the situation or a partner or anything like that, but this is where you're going to find your love, okay? You're going to find where you're meant to be, the road that you're meant to travel. You know, you're going to figure that out, okay, once you make that commitment. You see, this, it all starts with this. It all starts with you getting up and saying, okay, listen, I am doing this, okay? So everything will work out for the best. It will. It will. The road to get there isn't always a smooth, clear one. In your case, it's showing that it's quite bumpy. Okay, there might be some tears along the way, and some secrecy. But you know what? It's things that you need to do to get to where you need to be. I'm sensing this in all aspects, not just because we've got the pentacles and we have the swords and the wands in here, okay? And then we end with the cups. So this is showing me that this is like a physical type situation that you're going to be doing. And the swords is like, okay, this is what I need to do. It's the planning stage, okay? That doesn't need to be told to anybody. And then the Knight of Pentacles, well, that one's showing how things are going to move slowly because, well, you know, you're not going to have as much coming in. The Knight of Pentacles, that one represents like finances, you know, like things are going to be like they were. So I'm really sensing this as I'm going out on my own and things are going to be quite different, quite a big change going on. So my friends, to get that sun that you have all picked, it looks like you have a lot of work to do. And it's inner work, it's outer work, it's surrounding where you are, how you're situated. But it all starts with you actually making the commitment, making the decision to say, listen, my life is worth more than this. I am worth more than this. I am going to, that's it. I'm doing it. And yeah, that's what you need to do. So to know, I'm telling you, the Fool is jumping out into that unknown. It's scary. It's scary. But you know what? You got to trust in your own intuition, your own gut, your own feeling. You know, this is one of those cases where the mind, the heart, and the gut have to be all aligned for you to be able to, know that you're going to make this, that you're going to do this. Okay, it's having complete faith in yourself. That's the Fool. The Fool has faith in themselves to know that, you know what, I'm going to take this step and I'm going to make it and I'm going to be okay. Okay, so you want the sun, it's coming to you. You just got to do some work. So I hope this resonated with you. If it didn't, you know, take what does and throw away what doesn't. You know, there's two more readings coming. You know, you can take a listen to one of those. Maybe that one feels better for you. You know, just because you picked it doesn't mean you know, we all have doubts. Who knows? Maybe in the back of your mind, you kind of say, oh, no, maybe that's the one. No, I'm going to do the sun because it's bright and it should be a good reading. It was, but, you know, so it's one of those things. But this one is something about, you know, we should all listen to in the end, actually, because, yeah, it's getting rid of what doesn't serve us and keeping what does. So that's what this is about. So, yeah, so if it resonated with you, perfect. Please comment below, let me know, keep me informed, you know, let's interact. I know I'm not the best at commenting back, but I really am going to try and be more interactive with all of you other than just this way. You know, some of you have been around here from the beginning, and thank you so much. You all deserve a great for putting up with my blah, 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 blah. So if you haven't already, please subscribe, comment, like. It really does help with my algorithm. And you know, if you like my videos, please ring that little bell that's right there and you'll get a notification every time I upload a new video. I really try not to do too much other than the pick a piles and then the daily readings. I do want to do more, but I think if I do, I might do that on a separate channel sort of thing. I have other interests and such. But I think I'll keep this channel focused mainly on my tarot and witchy self. You know, posting maybe a little bit more on how I make certain oils and certain things that I use in my practice and skin and everyday living. So yeah, so working on some things now that I have time. Well, sort of, when I don't have the 2 babies. But anyways, here I go again. Okay, I'm stopping. You all have yourselves a very good day, and I will post a video soon of where I will be in the GTA, Greater Toronto, Ontario area, and hopefully some of you who live in the area will stop by and say hi. So have yourselves a very good day, and I will see you all next week. Bye. Well, hello everybody, for those who picked the moon. Now, in tarot, the moon represents the unknown, it represents secrets, it represents in the shadows, that sort of situation. Sorry, I'm taking my shoes off. Yeah, I don't know if you remember, in between my readings, in between the piles, I go and I take a break and I have to move around because I can't just sit for very, 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 very long. So yeah, without me having to get up and move around and do something. So anyways, yes, I am here with your moon, the moon. So what are you all hiding? Because, and I'm going to tell you that my guides, my friends, my people have been, I've been feeling the drawn to do reverse reading in reverse. I always said I won't do that, I don't do that. I didn't say I won't. I said I don't do it. I don't read in reverse. That the cards could tell me enough, good and bad either way. But I'm getting to I guess, like I was saying in pile number 1, that the feeling of it's like, okay, she's tapped out on this one, we got to insert another memory chip, that sort of situation. So that's where I'm kind of feeling, where my guides have been pulling me, that you know what, it's time for you to start reading in reverse and figuring and learning, and it's where you're off to the next step, more or less, is what I'm feeling the drawn to. So if any of you I'm not this one, but they might be coming soon that we're going to be reading in the reverse. So yeah, wow, they're really letting me get through what I had to say here before any more cards came out, because yeah, we've been pretty quiet. See, yeah, we've been pretty quiet. Okay, and as you know, I like to hear the end of the story before I begin. Oh, okay. Wow. Sorry, just a lot. We have a lot. It's just kind of yin yang, and a little bit here, a little bit there. We'll see. I got 2 more. I have 2 more. We'll see where we're going here with this moon. What's going on? Okay, fine then. Give me more than 2. Jeez. Sorry. Do I talk to them? Yeah, I do. I do. Not always out loud, with my mouth. But a lot of, inside, and inside conversations. Does anybody else do that? Like, have conversations with yourself in your head? But with me, it's not really necessarily with myself. They are, really? Okay, they are, and it's starting to be voices. And then she's hearing voices in her head. No, I mean, like distinctive, like different from my own. Okay, that's where like it's like, oh wow, that's that person. You know what I'm saying? So I've been hearing that. So it's not just me. Um, and so yeah, I've been listening and I've been talking, and that's how. I think we know I'm getting ready for, a little bit more of an upgrade, as I call it. And you know what, that's great. I'm open for it. I'm waiting for it. Some of these readings might actually be coming once the weather gets nicer. I've been thinking how last year, or was it the year before? No, Cat was here. I was going across to a park at home and doing readings and sitting outside. Well, here we've got, around this area, we have some interesting graveyards. Thinking maybe going and sitting myself at a graveyard and doing the readings there and seeing what type of energy I pick up. So yeah, see that type of thing. That's what I want to do. So there's going to be some different things coming up, because as I was saying in pile number 1, I'm getting ready for an upgrade. So new things will be happening. I can just feel it. I can feel it. Like my whole body is just like vibrating. I can feel it. Like I've been opening up for it, whether it be good or bad. And and I talk like this, and everything that I'm saying, yeah, the basis of it is the same thing that I've said in pile number 1. But it's not like I have a script and I'm following it. I'm having a conversation, and new things are coming out different from what I said in pile number 1. So I really hope you just listen to all of them, because the information might not always pertain, but there's some good things in here that you can pick up and hopefully use for yourself. But anyway, that's me, and here I go rambling again. But yeah, all this from me talking about how I'm getting ready to read in reverse. Okay, so we're starting out here with the moon. The 5 of Wands. I feel like there's a lot of button heads, and I'm getting that this is with someone very close to the heart. 2 of Cups. I'm getting that it's really disrupting. Sorry, I've got a grandchild out there. It's really disrupting, like I feel like a very close personal relationship. Like it's not being, it's 8 of Swords. These are kind of like, oh my gosh, what do I do? It's like everywhere is turmoil. Okay, it's like you're just not. It explains why the moon influence was why this, and why you were drawn to the moon, not necessarily because of its beauty in this case, even though it is beautiful. I use the moon in everything. That's how I use my little thing, is with the moon energy. But anyway, again, I'm getting off track here. So yeah, you're just like really just you feel lost. You just don't know which way to turn, where to go. But you really got to pull on your inner strength here. You have a lot of it. You have more than you think you do, and you really need to pull in on that for the next little bit, because yeah, there's things that are working. We have the star that has come up. Okay, now you're not going to feel it. You're not going to see it, but things are working. Okay, things are happening. You just need to stay strong for a little bit longer. Okay, 5 of Pentacles has come up after the star. That's how I know that things are happening in the background, that things are like, just feel like pieces of a puzzle are starting to get put together. Okay, and you don't always think the piece, I don't want to say the piece fits clearly. I'm trying to figure out how to say this that you understand. Like you say, it's like a picture of a blue sky. You don't understand what the picture is going to be until you get more of the puzzles. Okay, so things are happening, and you don't know what's going to happen yet, and things don't look like they're going to happen, for a while, because the 5 of Pentacles is showing me that things are still going to be kind of tough for a little bit. Okay, but it's only for a little bit. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles that has shown it's himself here. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles, and next to him we have the Queen of Cups. Okay, and where a little bit I was like, is the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like what's going to happen is the King of Pentacles is to come in, and this one here is where there's going to be an increase in finances. Okay, we're going straight to the point here. This is all about like money troubles. Things are really tight, and you're just really having a hard time with with someone or something that is close to you, and it's really causing a lot of stress on yourself. So that's why the Strength card and the Wish card, the Star card has come up, is that you letting us know that you really need to, you have it in you to stay strong just a little bit. You know how to figure things out. And the King of Pentacles has shown himself, letting us know that things are going to change. You're going to have a boost. There's something coming up that's going to give you that boost and get you situated in the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, in a situation, in a place where you have the comfort that you will be able to like, you won't have the stress and the anxiety that you did. Okay, that you can come out of the shadows a little bit more, so to speak, and let that sun shine on you. Okay, things are changing. Things are coming up for the better. Okay, you just need to be patient a little bit more. Now, we have the Ten of Wands showing here. Now, is it going to be easy at first? No, you've got some catching up to do. Okay, you have some catching up to do, and it's going to be hard. Okay, it's still going to be a lot of work, but you know what? At least at the top of the hill, there's an end point. Okay, as you see, there's a village way in the back there. There's an end point once you get there, that, okay, I've done it. I've made it. We're here. Okay, I have everything that I need, because that's a winter's haul there. Okay, well, not really, but yeah, that is what it is. You're picking up as you go and accumulating more and more and more. And come this, okay, we have the Death card that has shown itself. There's going to be something that like it is just going to give you a big change. Okay, and if you haven't felt that need already from how bad things are, once they get better, you need to learn from your mistakes. Okay, think of things like, if I didn't spend, things that you have cut off of, like say it'd be subscriptions for something or something like that, and like, now that things are starting to get better, do you really need to subscribe again? Have you done okay without it? Have you found other ways to find the information without? You understand what I'm saying? So be smart, learn from lessons. Okay, that's what the Death card is telling us. Learn from lessons. Okay, that we don't want to go back there. Okay, and you know what? I know you will, because we have the Nine of Cups showing himself. Look at that, sitting there, good, proud, smoking a cigar, drinking his fine brandy. Like he's doing okay. And that's who you're going to be. Then we have the Seven of Cups showing itself, that it's going to give you a new oomph. Okay, you're going to start now. I represent the Seven of Cups as window shopping, but it's window shopping for it's going to be something good. Window shopping for the soul. Okay, you're going to start looking around and having a positive outlook and thinking, okay, I can do that now, and I can do that. But you're going to be doing it thriftily. Do you understand? You're going to, and if you're not, this is me telling you, this is what you should do. Okay, you're going to do things thriftily. You're going to find things that don't cost anything that you can do, and there are lots out there. I know myself. I am doing that with my grandson. The local library, the local museum. They have lots of things that you can do that are fun. Okay, yeah, no, they're not. Going to are in here in our area, so like Canada's Wonderland, and doing some huge big roller coasters, but it's what you make out of it. Okay, and that's how you're going to look at things. Okay, it's going to be how you make it. Like, you're going to look at those and think, okay, yeah, those are very pretty, but you know what, I think I can make it this way and have it be mine. Do you understand? Okay, so with that, I know you're, see, Six of Swords, you're going to come back from something, okay? This is going to be, okay, you know what? I'm done. I'm ready for this journey, okay? I'm ready for it. I'm ready to move on from this, okay? I've learned one lesson. I've got that stress, that anxiety is gone. It's lifted. Now it's time for me to move on. And then we have the Empress that has shown herself, telling me that this is really, you're going to shine. You're going to thrive. All right, this is somebody that is, she is creative, she is beauty, she is romantic, she is everything all in one. Okay, but she's also somebody that has made it there because she has learned some lessons. Okay, she's learned her lessons, so she has made it, and she has climbed climbed the tower. Okay, so we have the Four of Swords here. This one here is kind of, it's you are going to need to retreat for a little bit. And beside the Four of Swords, we have the Temperance card. Okay, now the Temperance and the Four of Swords, they kind of represent sit back, relax, wait for things to happen. Okay, and in this point, it's oh, hello. In this point, it's good. You need to do this just to, you know what? Okay, I've done some things. Okay, now you need to sit back, relax. Like, okay, let things happen for a little bit, because, you know, we have the Four of Wands that I'm showing himself. Now, I've always represented the Four of Wands as four walls of protection, okay? This represents that things are going well. Things are working as they should. The path that you have laid has started, and you see, it's the beginning. It's the beginning of like an engagement, all right? Now, I'm not saying this is going to be something romantic. This is just the beginning of something, okay? This is that things are going really well for yourself, that you are able to sit back, relax, and reflect. Okay, and from there, well, we'll find out what happens, I guess, once we get to that point, because that's where this one ends. So yeah, so we've got some things coming up. We have some inner turmoil. We have some turmoil going on within our own homes, within our four walls, that needs to be dealt with. Needs to be patience in this one. Okay, not saying let yourself be stepped on by any means, but you know what, a lot of times it's just patience, but don't be stepped on. What's my thing I have up there? Do no harm but take no shit. Exactly, do no harm but take no shit. You'll know the balance. You'll know the balance. Okay, so I hope you all have a great day, and I will be back again next week. I'm doing really good, aren't I? I'm being accountable. I'm trying my best to be. So you know the whole spiel: comment, like, subscribe. It doesn't do much for you, but it really does help my algorithm. If you do like the videos that I post, the pick a piles that I do every week, and then the daily readings that I post every day, just, you know, do that little notification bell, and you'll be notified every time I post a video. If you don't want to be notified and you just want to comment and like, and subscribe, just to help me with the algorithm, that is fine too. I will take that. Of course I will. So yeah, so and if you are interested in something a little bit more private, a little bit more personal, a little bit more to you, I am offering a very good deal on video readings. You know, it's not a one-on-one, but the energy is there. It's you that's getting the reading. It is what is it right now? I am offering 12 cards for $15, 24 cards for $25. That is my spring special right now. I'm not going to have it on for very long. It is limited. So if you have been or are interested in a video reading, you know, let me know. And otherwise, you can head on over to my webpage. I have all my services there, and prices that we can do one-on-one as well, via Zoom, Instant Messenger, Skype, Facebook Messenger, you know, any way that they have a video way. Even I think WhatsApp is one that offers a video face-to-face like this, that we can do a reading through as well. So you know what, today's world, our technology has allowed us to do this. So I'm trying to take advantage of it, trying to spread my word all around. So anyway, I'm rambling again. So yeah, We'll have a good day. And I will see you back here next week. Bye, everybody. Hello, everybody, for number 3, the world. Well, I want to take over the world, yeah. For this one here, people that control the world, I feel like somebody has strong ambitions, heavy goals. That they're out there. They want to go after them. Okay, that there's nothing stopping them. Like they just want to share everything with everybody. Okay, it's like your sole mission is just to be able to reach everybody. I like that. Kind of, you know, it's funny for myself if I was to pick. You know, I think I would probably go directly to the moon, just because I'm drawn to the moon. But if I was to think and pick as per the energy that each card in, you know, it would have been the sun or this one, because yeah, that would be my goal. And we're off here. We're off to the races. Things are coming out. Things are coming out. Oh. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. I'm not giving anything away yet, because as we well know, I've put my foot in my mouth many a time starting out, and then the next cards that come up tell me, oh yeah, no, guess what? That was just a band-aid, more or less. Okay, so yeah, see. Yeah, exactly. So we need, you're down here, you're not up here, you came out after. Okay. Oh, see, that's why I don't say anything yet. Okay. Now, just to let you know, I'm getting a slight headache. I tell how I feel, because a lot of times when I'm done the reading, it just goes away. You know, tummy ache, you know, that sort of thing. So, kind of lets me know where most of you have kind of focused what you're, you know, it's kind of bothering you more in the head space instead of the heart, the emotional, you know, that sort of thing. Yeah, very driven, very focused. Do we need to shuffle again? Nope. Nope. They're there. They're there. Okay. And give you the perspective. Got it. Okay. Oh, one second. I want to practice tea reading. So, with that, I know I'm stalling. I feel like I have some tea leaves sitting on my, it's been sitting here. So I want to practice tea reading, tea leaf reading. So I have this little, how hard are you? You're okay. This little, you know, little thing, and I've picked up a few little things like this. I have a metal one and I have some ceramic ones that I put some moon water, water charged by the full moon, and I put some actual tea. I don't know if you can see that's in there, you see, and I let it steep for a little while, because they do say to make a good tea you should never use actually boiling water, because that tends to burn the leaves. I'm just having a hard time with my leaves going to the bottom without them getting stuck on my lips. Like I said, I'm new at this. I'm kind of self-teaching right now, trying to figure things out on my own before I actually, you know, go to a book. That's how I like to do things. You know, I'll get an idea from something, and then I just kind of go with it in my own way until it doesn't work, and then I go and find the right way. Yeah. Anyway, like, you know, this is all, again, what I was just saying in pile number 2, that I hope you are watching all of it, because none of them are the same, obviously, but my ramblings and stuff are definitely not the same either, and you learn a new thing or two, you know, other than the reading itself, because I tend to, you know, talk about other things as well. But anyways, I thought that was a real cool idea. So yeah, so I'm trying to make that work with some tea, and then be able to read some tea leaves as well. So I'm really hoping to have people, you know, coming over for readings. And with that, I would like to offer this as a you know, as a bonus. You know, let's have a cup of tea while I do your reading, and then I'll do your tea leaves at the end. So yeah, anyway. Okay, on to you. Never mind me. Gosh. Dora's ramblings. I'm telling you, you're here for a reason. So we're starting off here with the 9 of Pentacles. You guys have been working on something, okay? It's tending. The 9 of Pentacles is, okay, you've been somewhere for a while, and you've been building up to something, okay? You've been, you know, consider it, how do I look at it? You know, you're almost done school, or you're you know, you've been at the same business or job for a little while, and you know it's you know, you're building yourself up. You've got a plan, and you're harvesting, and you're not harvesting yet. I'm sorry, you're tending, and you know that's kind of what the 9 of Pentacles means, and it means things are going pretty well. You've got a pretty good, you know, the harvest looks pretty good, you know, things are growing as they should. We come in here, then we've got the Page of Cups showing me something, and then we've got the 9 of Cups after that. So this one here showing me that there might be some kind of a new love popping into this, you know, whether it be, again, something that has to do around your employment or work or even your love life in this case here, because you know, you're going to have a lot of it. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups, and then the 9 of Cups is about basking in it. You know, he's got like the brandy and the cigar and everything. Like, look at everything. Look, well, look, yeah, look. You know, look at everything that I have. You know, he's at a point of, you know, he can brag now. Okay, so we've got. And then we're moving in some more. We've got the 7 of Pentacles, where, you know, you've been there for a little bit, and things are starting to get ready to, you know, to come down. You know, things are starting to come down. So I feel like there's I feel like there's going to be something that's going to, you know, draw your attention. A new love, a new is like, look what I can do. But there's going to be just something not quite ready for you to do that yet, because, well, we've got the 5 of Cups that's come up. Okay, that one there's about loss, and I just feel like this new interest that, okay, yeah, it's great, and everything's are going well, but with the 7 of Pentacles coming up, and then the 5 of Cups coming up after that, I'm just feeling like the time just isn't quite right for all of this to happen. But you know, don't delay. You know, good things, good things are meant to wait, or words are hard. You know, you know, if it was meant to be, it will have waited, and guess what? It does, because within that, the Empress is showing herself here. You become or need to just keep on growing with your harvest. Keep tending that for a little bit longer, because what is meant to be will be, okay? Because we have the Lovers that has shown himself, you know. You know, there's still that third thing there, you know, okay, like where you are, and then the little love that has popped up, but you know, you still have your own garden to tend, so you kind of have to let that new love kind of go for a little bit, okay, because you know, you're committed to where you are. But then we have the Empress. Oh, sorry, I just felt like somebody was right there. Oh gosh, stories. Gosh, do I have stories? I really should. Sorry, I'm talking in my own head. Just this other YouTube channel. I'm thinking of starting, of just a little bit more of me, but not so focused on. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. It all depends on what you all want to hear. If you just want me to stick to tarot on this channel, okay, I'll stick to tarot. But if you want a little bit more of me and my personal life on here, I can throw some videos on there about that too. I have no problem making them. Actually, I enjoy doing it. So I feel like I'm good at it. So I like it. I like talking. I like talking to all of you. So anyway, I'm getting off track again. Sorry, tea leaf in my mouth. See, that's what I got. Yeah, I know I could strain it. That just kind of popped in my head. So whoever said that, thank you. So we have the Empress, and so yeah, I know you're going to be the better, okay, for the decision that is being made. Now, like I said, the Lover's card is showing himself here of okay, yeah, you're doing great where you are, okay, but there is that see that little third person standing there, okay. Now that just means that you can have a deep committed relationship, or you know, be involved in your work and stay there and enjoy it and still have a little side thing. Now, please don't think of this as a relationship type scenario, because if that's the case, yeah, no, that's not what this is saying, okay. In a relationship basis, this is just saying that no, this has nothing to do with a relationship. You cannot be in a relationship and have a side fling unless it's agreed upon. If it's agreed upon, then that is a completely different story. But if it's not agreed upon, then you just Anyway, this has nothing to do with that. I feel like this is more towards like I said, just not being happy in your situation at work or education, or you know, it could mean friendship. It could mean a friendship, you know, that you can have more than one friend. Okay, friends can influence and help us and teach us many different things. So yes, we can have a lot more than one friendship. So where I'm rambling on again with this here is because the King of Cups has shown himself. Okay, so this is telling me that this is something that's not going to go away. Okay, this little thing that is you feel like is driving you towards, okay, and you know what, I go for it, but what is happening right now is don't expect it to be a full-time thing, okay. Don't expect it to say, okay, I'm going to quit my job and this is what I'm going to focus on, or I'm going to drop out of this class because I have done, you know, so many years of it. I'm going to drop out of this and go to this. No, you can, you know, night school, online course, you know, do something on the side, because don't let it go completely away, like the Five of Cups. Don't get rid of it completely, okay, because what's that going to serve you? Everybody needs to have that little that keeps us happy and keeps us going, okay. So keep it there because it's your comfort thing, okay, and keep going at it. Now we're coming into another situation here. We have the Nine of Wands, okay? Now, the Nine of Wands is, you know, it's like you've accomplished some things, okay? You've accomplished some things, and now you're at a point where, okay, I've got all my things lined up in a row, okay? I'm good. I'm still a little bit not sure, okay? Because, you know, I've done a lot and I'm kind of tired. This is going to give an opportunity here, this little Devil card. I feel like that one there is more of our own little shoulder type devil that's going to tell us that, you know what, I'm tired, I don't want to do this anymore. I just want to let it go. yeah, I've done all this to get into it, and but I'm tired. I don't want to do it anymore. And you can't let that happen. You can't let the devil win. You can't let that little piece of nastiness just kind of come in and just say, hey, guess what, and I feel like this year's going to be a lot of negativity. It's going to be a lot of, you're not good at it anyway, or that sort of thing, and you just need to just just get away. We don't need you. Okay, because the Page of Swords and then the Magician has come up. Okay, so this is showing me that you're going to get to do that to the little bad noise in your head, and you're going to figure out a different way to do things as well. Like, it's going to show you, almost give you a new drive, a new ambition. Okay, it's going to open up new doors for you. You're going to figure out new opportunities for yourself. Okay, and then the Magician, it can be a little bit on depending on how. But the Magicians is all about confidence and manifestations, and he's about setting that intention and saying, yes, this is what I want, and I'm going to go for it. Okay, so you're not going to let this little devil get on your side, but I just want you to realize that this little I don't want to make it seem downsize it too much, because I know it's almost like a part of you that you want to put out there, and like by me calling it little and tiny, and I really don't mean to downsize it or downplay it at all. I just need you to understand the main focus on this, from what I'm getting, is that you have started somewhere with one thing, and you're not done with it yet, because the two, I feel like at some point, will kind of intermingle in some way. Okay, with one you're going to learn something from, and then the other you're going to learn something different, and in the end the two are going to make themselves work, and I feel like that's where this is going to play. Okay, in the beginning it's going to feel very draining, and very you're going to feel like you're not accomplishing much, and like, why am I putting all this into it? I'm still working full-time doing this, and then I'm doing this on the side. Like, what am I doing it for? Well, for one, you're doing it for yourself, because it's something that you love to do. Don't ever forget that. Okay, it's what your drive, it's your passion. Okay, that's why the Lovers has come up. Okay, you can have two of them, you're allowed. Okay, and the Page of Swords and the Magician is showing me that, yeah, you're going to figure out a new opportunity for this. Okay, that the two of them are going to be able to work. Okay, so like, my main thing here right now is, do not quit one for the other, because that's just not, and don't give up one because of the other, because again, that's not going to work. All right, you need to keep your balance, and I believe that doing the two of these at the same time will give that to you. So if this resonated with you, perfect. If it didn't, I'm sorry. Go listen to one of the other ones, maybe. I don't know. The whole spiel: comment, like, subscribe. Like I said, it doesn't do much for you in your realm of YouTube world, but for me, it really puts me up in that algorithm type thing, and it just gets me out there in more people's recommended feed sort of thing, for those that search for my type of content. And if you like the videos, then just hit that little subscribe button right there, and that'll let you know every time I post a video. As of right now, I am doing a weekly pick a pile, and I do a daily little 3-minute kind of daily reading to let you know how your day is going to go, and what to expect, and that sort of thing. Very short, 3 minutes, and you can listen to it if you like, and if you don't, well, then don't. It's up to you, your choice. Everybody's got their own choice. I am also offering right now, if you're interested in something a little bit more personal, a little bit more private, a spring limited sale right now for video readings only. It is $15 for 12 cards, $25 for 24 cards, and that is for video readings only, where you send me the money, you tell me what you'd like me to focus on. I will do the video via like this and send you a video link. Everything is completely unlisted. nobody can see this other than whoever has the link for the video, and I don't share it. Why would I want to? So anyway, that's my sales pitch. Sorry, but I am trying to get somewhere with this, so because I really enjoy it. But anyway, you all have yourselves a very good day, and I will see you all back here next weekend. Bye, everybody.